Welcome back everyone to another episode of Minecraft with me, Ava Gamer. Today we're going to be finishing the rebuild of the end. This is a huge project, and we got a decent start on it last time by blowing it up and then building this little bit of an outline here. But we've still got a lot more to do, including the outside circles around here by the gateways. So I've got to put together a bunch of circles out here that I'm interested in doing, and then a few more here on the inside too. So, it's a lot of work to do. I hope you're excited, because it's going to be awesome, and we'll cut to some good little time lapses here, as well as a few little details of how I'm putting this all together. But, if you haven't seen the demolition of the end, be sure to check that out right here. Also, this build is crazy, and it's going to take a bunch of time for me to do. So, if you enjoy what I create here, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot, and helps me know that you like it too. For now though, I've got some major building to do over the void without falling in. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now this outside circle is actually really frustrating. It has a radius of 96 blocks, so one little mess up can throw off the whole circle, and I think I just messed it up. Alright, backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I've had to redo a couple sections already, just because I missed a block or two, and it's really hard to fix it. There'll be some smaller sections that are just connecting a few portals, but there's this larger one here that I've got to put together. So it's taking quite a bit of time to get it just right. Now in some of the larger circles, rather than filling it in with slabs, I want to go ahead and use this darker stained glass here. That way you can walk on it and it still looks like the void is below you, and it would still be spot proof. It kind of creates this really cool effect. Anyway, after this I've got to connect up the platforms and decorate it up a bit. I'm planning on keeping the darker tones here in the middle and then some bluer ones outside with the end stone connecting them in between, somehow. Yeah, this is kind of the effect I'm going for. I need to make some of these tunnels a little bigger, but I mean the dark glass here is really awesome. You can walk right on it, but it looks like it's the void, so let's go ahead and decorate some of these paths up. I'm going to use the end stone here as kind of an accent for the black stone, and then we'll use the prismarine up top to fill in some of the gaps. Maybe I'll continue this path on later. Anyway, let's get back into it. Alright, time for the final step here. Let's go ahead and fill out some of this stuff around the outer ring, decorate these up, and then we'll be good to go. I mean, making some pretty good progress. I think I'll use a few of the glass floors out here, but also fill in some of the smaller ones. And just like that, we're done with the build. Okay, it took a long time, but before I show you the final product, I want you to take a quick look at everything that got us to this point. Not only did we have to defeat the Ender Dragon 20 times, but we had to do all of this other stuff too. So let me know what you think of this build, because I think it's pretty spectacular. Well, there you have it. This is by far the largest project I've ever done in Minecraft. 20 dragons, 13 hours of TNT mining, and tons of circles to make this awesome rebuild of the end dimension. I remember when I started this series, I said I had some pretty ambitious builds, and I think this takes the cake. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing down in the comments. And if you enjoy this build, be sure to leave a like. My favorite feature, I think, are these glass pathways here in the middle of my circles. I mean, it looks like you're just standing on the void, but it's really glass. Anyway, really neat, really deceptive little trick here, but it's pretty cool. Some other features that we've got here are right over on this tallest platform over here. Just go ahead and fly to it. I went ahead and built some stairways in some other spots, but this one lets you get up and down pretty quick. just by using this little water drop here. And this bubble elevator right up here with a nice little view outside, or to, see you jump up to the top. But yeah, I mean, this was pretty awesome. Lots of different things came into this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're coming up on a Minecraft update soon, and the world generation isn't going to change too much right now, but it will by the winter holidays. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should keep going in this current world until the caves and cliffs part of the update comes out? Or would you like to see me take on a newer, more challenging option sooner? Either way, leave a comment down below, and I will be sure to check that out, and we'll go ahead and weigh the options. Either way, I've got a bunch of fun things planned as we approach the summer. So before we wrap up, let's go ahead and give you a tour of some of the other features here. Don't mind that missing block right there. I'll fill that in. But down here we've got a little wither killing chamber where you can mark out the soul sand area and suffocate in the bedrock so we can get some more beacons. I've got over here that bubble column leading up, as well as a staircase over this way through these tunnels in the middle of the obsidian pillars, which I think is really cool. You can just kind of walk right through them. Now, we go up this spiral staircase here, and once we're at the top, we can walk right out to the outer ring. So now we have easy access to all the end gateways that we want and could ever really need. Before we wrap up though, let's go ahead and see some of Emily's art. So each week I share some of the art that my sister made while she was alive, and this week, since we were all about circles today, I've got this little Armadillium vulgare, which is more commonly referred to as a pillbug, a potato bug, or a roly-poly-oly. Now, I don't know how long ago she made this, but it's got the caption, "That's how I roll." So, in spirit of that, I'm just going to say, just keep on rolling and keep on being awesome. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this build here, and thank you guys so much for all the support you have given me in this series and in my latest builds. I couldn't have dreamed how far this channel would have gotten in the almost year that I've been here. All of you guys are amazing, and I really appreciate everything that you've done to support me and help improve my building skills as well as my gameplay here on this channel. So if you're excited for what's to come, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more awesome content. Until next time though, I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you later. Ciao!